1973. The 18th contest since it all began way back in 1956. Luxembourg, of course, in the middle of Europe, is one of the centers of the common market. It's a tiny, charming state of about 335,000 souls, ruled over by the Grand Duke Jean. Now that may make it sound like Ruritania, but it's very much part of the European community. Its industries of mining, iron and steel, and the wine here isn't bad either. Of course, it's all been hustle and bustle around the new theatre this week, with all the tension and the temperament one associates with an international contest of this kind. The winner of the very first Eurovision Song Contest in 1956 was Switzerland. Now last year, it was Vicky Leandro for Luxembourg, which explains why we're here in this ultra-modern new theatre in the Grand Duchy. The music you're hearing is last year's winner, Après Toi, played by the orchestra of Radio Télévision Luxembourg under the direction of Pierre Cao. Now this is the orchestra that will accompany all the contestants. Each country, of course, supplying its own conductor. There's last year's winner, Vicky Leandro, one with Après Toi. And as the music draws to a close, we've prepared to greet a very charming young lady who'll be coming through that door any moment now. Here she is. Her name is Helga. She works for the German service of Radio Luxembourg, and she'll be speaking to you tonight in French, English, and German. Over now to Helga.
Mesdames, Messieurs, bonsoir. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Guten Abend, meine Damen und Herren. Guten Abend, late life. Au nom de Radio-Télé Luxembourg,
well, now, far be it from the likes of me to interrupt a lady, particularly one as attractive as Helga. But while she's addressing the French-speaking audience, let me give you some of the local colour here in the new theatre in Luxembourg. Among the distinguished audience are their Royal Highnesses Marie Astrid and Margareta, Princesses of the Grand Duchy. And the Prime Minister, the Foreign Minister, other Ministers of State, Members of Parliament, the Bürgermeister, sounds much better than Mayor of Luxembourg, and a lot of policemen too. Because, as you will have read in the papers, security this year has been very tight indeed, with Israel competing for the first time. Now I let Helga speak to you again in English.
On behalf of Radio Tele Luxembourg, I have the pleasure of welcoming you this evening to the 18th Eurovision Song Contest. Singers from 17 countries will be competing, and the jury, consisting of representatives from those 17 countries, is locked away in the Luxembourg studio, facing the hard task of selecting the winner of the 1973 Eurovision Song Contest. Through television and radio, this contest will reach 400 million people, and they, as well as all of us here in the new theatre of Luxembourg, are hoping that the best song will win. So,
well, thank you, Helga. So say all of us, providing its power to all our friends at Cliff Richard, which is, of course, the UK's entry this year. It's a hot favourite here in Luxembourg, but, of course, nobody's passed the post and all the votes are counted. Time to hear the songs, then, for the Eurovision Song Contest 73. The first song you'll hear is from Finland. Words and music by Rauno Lehtinen. It'll be sung in English because for the first time this year, the songs can be sung in any language, not necessarily the native tongue, by Marianne Rung, who you see here, who incidentally represented her country in this contest once before, 11 years ago in 1962, when it was also held in Luxembourg. Applause for Marianne Rung now. This Tom 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 is a lively, upbeat number, lives up to its title, and Marianne's ready to give it all she's got. Conducting the orchestra, Ossi Rune. The first song then in the Eurovision Song Contest for Finland, Tom Tom Tom.
Tom 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 Tom, I hear the music. Tom 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 Tom, that's how it goes. Music wakes me up every morning. Skylarks sing to bring on the sun. Bluebirds chase my blues with the dawning. I don't mind the work to be done. Your smile makes my life worth a living and tells me how lucky I am to share in the love sound is in rhythm, rhythm with the beat of my heart, begging me to sing along with them, telling me to give love a start. Oh, tam, 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 I hear the music, tam, 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 that's how it goes. All day long go hurry and scurry, tangled is the web that we weave. Let the others whisper and worry. As for me, my heart's on my sleeve. Nightingales all welcome the night time, soothing me to sleep with their song. Your love came along at the right time, love that keeps me singing along. Oh, tam, 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 I hear the music, tam, 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 that's how it goes. Yeah! Da 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 da. 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 Your smile makes my life worth for living and tells me how lucky I am to share in the love you are giving every day in every way. Nightingales will welcome the night time, soothing me to sleep with their song. Your love came along at the right time, love that keeps me singing along. It's love that keeps me singing along. Yeah.
Well, a bright and breezy opening to the contest there from Marianne Rung singing for Finland. Song number 2 is from Belgium. It's a poppy little thing called Baby Baby. But although that's English, well, perhaps it's international. Nicole and Hugo, who you see here, are singing in their native language, with a backing group, incidentally, and in matching purple outfits. A young married couple, Nicole and Hugo. Song is written by Eric Marisa and Ignace Bast. The conductor is Francis Bay. Taking over now from Ursi Runa for Belgium, Baby Baby.
Waar is er nou?
Zeg me even,
Ben ik van jou?
zeg het me nog.
Wel duizendmaal.
Spreek van liefde,
In elke taal, liefde is groot.
het is net als porselein.
Oh, breekt in je hart.
Voor het voltooid kan zijn, laat ons samen zijn. Baby, baby,
I love you.
yo te quiero.
Oui, mon amour.
Het is zo heerlijk,
Samen te zijn.
maar het scheiden.
Doe toch geen pijn. Toch weet ik wel.
Een vrouw kan niet alleen.
Oh, liefde gebeurt.
Enkel met wie bijeen.
Laat ons samen zijn. Soms is liefde maar niet de pijn.
Oh, wat je dacht het anders kon zijn. Baby, baby,
Wat is er nou?
zeg me even.
Ben ik van jou?
Zeg het me nog.
Wel duizendmaal.
Spreek van liefde.
In elke taal.
Oh, baby, baby,
I love you.
yo te quiero.
Oui, mon amour.
Het is zo heerlijk,
Samen te zijn.
maar het scheiden.
Doe toch geen pijn. Na, na, na. Na, 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 na. Oh, na, na, na. Na, 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 na.
obviously a couple who believe in togetherness, Nicole and Hugo. Now then, Portugal's entry is number 3, and it will be sung in Portuguese by this personable young man. That's Fernando Tordo. Fernando also wrote the music for the song. The words are by José Carlos Arido Santos. Fernando, incidentally, is a blaze of color when you see him. Well, he was anyway for rehearsals. This, by the way, is Jorge Costa Pinto. He'll be the conductor. We're ready to hear Portugal's entry now. And this is Fernando. He's a dark blue shirt. His song is Bullfight, and it's called Tourada.
Não importa sol ou sombra, camarote ou barreiras, toreamos ombro a ombro as feras. Ninguém nos leva ao engano, toreamos mano a mano, só nos podem causar dano esperas. Entram risos, chocas e capotes e mantilhas presas. Entram espadas, chifres e derrotas e alguns poetas. Entram bravos, escravos e bichotes, porque tudo mais são tretas. Entram vacas depois dos forcados que não pegam nada. Soam bravos e olés dos nabos que não pagam nada. E só ficam os peões de brega cuja profissão não pega. Com bandarilhas de esperança afugentamos a fera. Estamos na praça da primavera. Nós vamos pegar o mundo pelos cornos da desgraça e fazermos da tristeza graça. Entram velhas, doidas e turistas, entram excursões, entram benefícios e cronistas, entram aldrabões, entram marialvas e coristas, entram galifões de cristas. Entram cavaleiros à garupa do seu heroísmo. Entra aquela música maluca do passo-doblismo. Entra a aficionada e a caduca, mais o cenobismo e cismo. Entram empresários moralistas, entram frustrações, entram antiquários e fadistas e contradições. E entra muito dólar, muita gente que dá lucro aos milhões. E diz o inteligente que acabaram as canções. Lá vai a vai, a vai a Yapayarara, yapayarara, parararapa, yapayarara, yapayarara, parararapa, parararara.
Applause in the new Theatre Luxembourg for Fernando Tordo from Portugal. On we go to song number 4. It's the German entry, and surprisingly it's been sung by a Danish girl, Gitte, who enjoys great popularity in Germany, not only as a singer, but as a film star. Incidentally, Germany have never won the Eurovision Song Contest, but there's a lot of confidence behind this particular song. It's called Junger Tag, Young Day, written by Stefan Lego and Gunther Erik Toner, who incidentally also conducts the orchestra.
Flieh vor dem Tag zu den Sternen hinaus. Das erste Licht ruft nach dem Morgen und die Sonne geht auf. Junger Tag, ich frage dich, was ist dein Geschenk an mich? Bringst du Tränen von gestern zurück oder neue Liebe und neues Glück. Dreh dich um und zeig dein Gesicht. Junger Tag, enttäuscht für mich nicht. Durch Zeit und Raum fliegen die Träume und kämpfen noch mit den Schatten der Nacht. Doch Sonnenlicht fällt durch die Bäume und die Erde erwacht. Junger Tag, ich frage dich, was ist dein Geschenk an mich? Bringst du Tränen von gestern zurück oder neue Liebe und neues Glück? Dreh dich um und zeig dein Gesicht. Junger Tag, enttäuscht für mich nicht. Junger Tag, was bringt der Wind, wenn ein neues Licht beginnt? Bringt er Tränen von gestern zurück oder neue Liebe und neues Glück? Ich bitte dich, erzähle es mir. Junger Tag, dann vertraue ich dir. Junger Tag, dann vertraue ich dir.
That's one of the favorites this year, Germany's Junger Tag, and Gitta did a very good job on it there, getting a warm reception from the crowd. Now representing Norway with song number 5 are the Bendik singers. You can only see 2 of them, but there are more, take my word. Ellen Nikolaisen, Anna-Karin Ström, and 2 brothers, Björn and Philip Karuse. And they're singing a multilingual song, It's Just a Game, with words and music by Arne Bendiksen. They're singing in French, Italian, and English. At least those are the ones I recognize. See, there are 4 of them. And the conductor, who also conducted for Norway last year in Edinburgh, is Karsten Klaumann. And as he takes the stand, let's hear Norway's entry, It's Just a Game.
When we pair together,
It's just a game.
it's a game.
It's just a game.
It's a game of girl and boy. On cherche la femme. Ne fais pas de drame. Ne dis pas mon âme. It's just a game.
It's a
Messieurs et mesdames, avec mon Dieu, it's just a game.
Oh, mamma mia! Don't make a big castle.
Let's go build a castle.
Cara querido mine. I love you.
Oh, Japan, Japan.
Baby boo.
Yes, I do.
Always do to their fine. So don't you upset us. Just pay us. We do it together. It's just a game. You got it much better. Keep in mind it's just a game.
Come on and live now before you can live now.
Again.
So don't you upset her, keep cool and you'll get her.
Eight cats
To play house in, by you to train the mouse in.
Oh, what a game!
It's just a game. So it's no wrong to sing a song, cause it has a moral. It's the love and not the quarrel. It's really much better.
And you can just pay her.
Keep cool and you'll get her.
It's just a game.
Can't jam, mon Dieu, tu t'aimes. C'est différent, just live in the ball.
Let's go. Yeah.
Canada.
Don't make a big castle.
No, don't build a castle.
Sag nur nicht wie Take it easy.
Rakiracani, oh chérie, regarde nos chefs me.
Touche la forme.
Brez, on your mark.
Dis pas mon nom.
It's
Just a game.
come on,
It's
the way to catch her. Come, darling, my good,
Mr.
my good to play.
That's a charming, attractive group from Norway, the Bending, with It's Just a Game. On to song number 6, the Monaco entry, Un train qui part. And to sing it, La Petite Marie. According to Marie's biography, her favorite hobbies are eat in my bed and leave naked by the seaside. And why not? Monaco last won in 1971 with Severine, when the contest was held in Dublin. Aldic creature, which I take to be the Luxembourg Lion, conducting the orchestra, Jean-Claude Vanier. For Monaco then, song number 6, Un train qui part. Jean-Claude Vanier is taking his time. Here we go.
Un billet de train coincé dans une poche, avec dans une main un livre de poche. Elle n'a que 18 ans, une grande valise, des yeux bleus sur un train qui s'approche. Un train qui part, c'est un peu comme une maison, un train qui part. Pour celui qui n'a jamais connu de maison, un train qui part. Un train qui part, c'est un peu comme une chanson, un train qui part. Celui qui n'entend pas chanter de chansons à son départ. Le train va à la campagne, l'emmenant vers Paris. Que pourra-t-elle y faire pour gagner sa vie? Elle ne sait pas grand-chose, elle n'a jamais rien fait, sinon de quitter ce qu'elle aimait. Un train qui part, c'est un peu comme une maison, un train qui part. Celui qui n'a jamais connu de maison, un train qui part. Un train qui part, c'est un peu comme une chanson, un train qui part. Celui qui n'entend pas chanter de chansons à son départ. Un train qui part, c'est aussi le train de l'espoir, un train qui part. Celui qui va trouver l'autre qui l'attend devant la gare. Un train qui part, c'est un peu comme leur chanson, un train qui part. Où tout finit, commence comme la romance dans une gare.
That's Paris, singing for Monaco, all in white with the colored shirt. Pretty song on Train qui part. Now to Spain. For song number 7, and from Bilbao, 6 young people calling themselves Mocedades. Pre-contest betting has this entry as one of the favorites to win, and I know Cliff Richard thinks it's good too. So see how you rate it. The title in English is Your Soul. It's called Eres 2. It's written by Juan Carlos Calderon. Well, he took his gloves off there. 2 girls and sisters. The soloist in green skirt and white blouse is Amaya. Eres 2.
Una promesa, eres tú, como una mañana de verano, como una sonrisa, eres tú, así, así, eres tú. Toda mi esperanza, eres tú, como lluvia fresca en mis manos, como fuerte brisa, eres tú, así, así, eres tú.
eres tú. Algo así eres tú. Algo así como el agua de mi fuente. Algo así eres tú. De mi hogar eres tú. Como el fuego de mi hoguera. Eres tú. De un trigo de mi
There's great applause for that one. It's just a slight touch of nervousness there, not surprising when you know you're being watched by 300,000 people. Mocedades from Spain. Now this song number 8 from Switzerland will be sung by Patrick Jouvet, who by all accounts is Switzerland's answer to David Cassidy. Now, as I said earlier, Switzerland won the very first song contest in 1956, and they haven't won it since. 23-year-old Patrick Jouvet also wrote the music for this song. It's Je vais me marier, Marie. I'm Getting Married, Mary, with words by Pierre Delanoy and conducted by Hervé Roy. Now taking over the conductor's rostrum from Juan Carlos Calderon and preparing to let us hear the Swiss entry.
Mes amis, mes bons amis, je vous ai réunis. Nous allons nous noyer dans le champagne et le whisky. Allez, youpi! On va rire et chanter pendant toute la nuit. Et puis demain matin, je me rendrai à la mairie. Allez, youpi! Allez, youpi! Je vais me marier, Marie, et vous quitter Sophie, Marianne et Virginie. On ne pleure pas, Marie, pas plus que toi, Véronica et Rebecca. Je renonce à vos caresses, à votre amour, à ma douce vie. Je vais me marier, Roger, et vous quitter toi, Frédéric et toi, Didier. Ne te moque pas, Lucas, pas plus que toi, Napoléon, ni toi, Colin. Je renonce à nos prouesses, à nos nuits de folie et à notre jeunesse qui finit aujourd'hui, puisque je me marie. Demain il sera bien temps de penser à la vie, de faire des enfants, de placer mes économies. Allez, youpi! Demain je serai bouclé, vous ne me verrez plus, buvons à ma santé et à la liberté perdue. Vive la mariée, vive la mariée! Je vais me marier, Marie, et vous quitter Sophie, Marianne et Virginie. On ne pleure pas, Marie, pas plus que toi, Véronica et Rebecca. Je renonce à vos caresses, à votre amour, à ma douce vie. Je vais me marier, Roger, et vous quitter toi, Frédéric et toi, Didier. Ne te moque pas, Lucas, pas plus que toi, Napoléon, ni toi, Colin. Il faut qu'on s'en souvienne jusqu'au bout de la vie, et que quoi qu'il advienne, nous restions des amis, même si je me marie. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Well, looking like a cross between Peter Noon and Adam Fate. That's Patrick Jouvet. I wonder how many of you spotted the deliberate error there when I said 300,000 viewers. Of course, it's 300 million for the Eurovision Song Contest. Now a welcome for Zdravko Kulice, representing Yugoslavia. Yes, and representing something of a challenge for commentators as well with that name, is that Zdravko is from Sarajevo. And he's clad all in red. And his songs with words and music by Kemal Monteño was entitled Gori Vatra. The fire of love. We can expect a torrid performance as Hervé Roy hands over the baton to Esat Arnotalik. Gori Vatra.
I sad ovdje pored nas vatra ljubavi što zapali smo je mi. Sve je veći plam, sve je veći sjaj, sve je bliže dan kada reći ćemo da gori vatra nad nama, gori ljubav puna plama. Da li to sanjam ili je stvarno tako lijepo? Il te draga, ja za volje ludo slijepo. Dođi sad, dođi sad, dođi sad, reci da, reci da. Gori vatra sad u nama, gori ljubav puna plama. Vatra ljubavi što zapali smo je mi. Na 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 na. Gori vatra sad u nama, gori ljubav puna plama. Da li to sanjam ili je stvarno tako lijepo? Te draga, ja za volje ludo slijepo. Dođi sad, dođi sad, dođi sad, reci da, reci da. Gori vatra sad u nama, gori ljubav puna plama. Gori vatra sad u nama, puna plama, gori vatra.
Gori Vatra by Zdravko Kolicha. Just to show you it was no fluke the first time. Applause there for the Yugoslav entry. Entry number 10 is from Italy. It's sung by this young man who's very popular in his own country, not only as a singer, but as a film star. It's Massimo Ranieri. Now, Italy's only win in this contest was in '64 with Gigliola Cinquetti and Nono l'età per amarti. Their entry this year is by Giancarlo Bigatti, Gaetano Savio, and Enrico Polito, who also conducts the orchestra in Chi sarà con te? Who'll be with you?
Come il nostro primo appuntamento un anno fa. Oggi aspetto un'altra e tutto si ripeterà. Camminiamo un poco e mentre prendo la sua mano, il cuore mi domanda piano chi sarà con te. Forse la sua mano stringerà la tua. Chi sarà, sarà, magari emozionato come io con lei. Non parliamo più, io m'avvicino e sfioro le sue labbra, ma penso a chi sarà con te. vetrine, specchi per gli innamorati. Cinema da pochi soldi, strade sconosciute. Lei che ti assomiglia un poco, il fuoco si riaccende, ma un po' di nostalgia mi prende. Chi sarà con te? Chi ti stringerà forte come me? Ormai se l'ho voluto io, caro amore mio, mentre io ti penso, chi sarà con te?
Very sensitive performance from Massimo Ranieri for Italy, well received by the audience. 17 songs in this contest altogether. Song number 11 coming now, and the host country, Luxembourg, who'll be hoping to make it 2 on the charter course and repeat Vicky Leandros' victory of last year with Après Toi. They could hardly have chosen better than this young lady, Anne-Marie David. The song is very strong too. It's well fancied to do well in the final shake-up. Tu te reconnaîtras. You will recognize yourself by Vleen Boogie and Claude Morgan. The orchestra for Tu te reconnaîtras conducted by Pierre Cau.
Dans les rêves de l'enfance, dans les lèvres que le maître a puni, dans la gare où commence la première aventure de la vie, dans celui qui doute, dans celui qui croit, tu verras, tu te reconnaîtras à chaque instant, dans chaque joie, dans chaque larme. Tu verras, tu te reconnaîtras dans cet enfant, parmi ces gens tout comme toi. Dans les rêves de l'artiste que la gloire n'a jamais couronné, dans ce monde égoïste qui renie ce qu'il a adoré, dans ceux qui ont peur, dans ceux qui ont froid, tu verras, tu te reconnaîtras à chaque instant, dans chaque joie, dans chaque larme. Tu verras, tu te reconnaîtras dans cet enfant, parmi ces gens tout comme toi. Tu verras, tu te reconnaîtras dans cet amour que j'ai pour toi. Oui, tu verras, tu te reconnaîtras.
All in scarlet. Anne-Marie David getting what you could call a hometown reception from the crowd in Luxembourg. On to song number 12. It's Sweden's entry. It's being sung in English by the Nova, Klas and Göran, as the two gents, with their backing group, the Dolls. And I won't trouble you with the Swedish title, for reasons of my own, but the song is called, in English, You Are Summer. It's written by Lars Forssell, Monica, and Carl-Axel Dominique. And incidentally, you'll probably hear a very big round of applause when the conductress comes up, because it's the first conductress. There's two. This is Monica Dominique, who partly wrote the song. The Nova are in matching suede outfits of blue and fawn, the Dolls in navy blue. Here it is then, You Are Summer, conducted by Monica Dominique.
Monday morning, the streets are black with rain, under a sky that hovers sad and grey. Tuesday waits down the endless dreary lane, and every day is like the other day. I am blue and I long for your caress. Oh, your breasts are like swallows and nesting. You're the summer that grows in you. Summer wind blows in you. Summer is blowing you. Summer sings low in you. You are summer, you never tell me no.
Summer sings low in you. Summer, you never tell me no.
The sail and the days are long and slow. There is no song can make me laugh and sing. 4:30, I back up and home I go, home to the void and believe in spring. I'm blue and I long for your caress. Oh, your breasts are like swallows and nesting. You're the summer that grows in you. Summer wind blows in you. Summer is blowing you. Summer sings low in you. You are summer, you never tell me no. I long for your caress. Oh, your breasts are like swallows and nestling. You're the summer that grows in you. Summer wind blows in you. Summer is blowing you. Summer sings low in you. You are summer, you never tell me no. You are summer, you never tell me no.
That's the Swedish entry from Nova, You Are Summer. Applause from the crowd here in the New Theatre, Luxembourg. Now, Holland have already won the Eurovision Song Contest 3 times, so they can afford to ignore superstition at being number 13 this year. The song is being sung in Dutch by Ben Kramer, who's won many prizes at song festivals all over the world. Last year, he won the big international song festival in Tokyo. He was going to be accompanied on the accordion, which can't do him any harm. Pierre Kartner wrote the words and the music to the song, which is Die Oude Muzikant, the old musician. The conductor taking over the baton now is Harry van Hoof.
Door de straten van Parijs klinkt nog steeds dezelfde wijs van die oude muzikant. Je hoort hem al aan de overkant. Eens was hij toch heel beroemd, altijd werd zijn naam genoemd. Nu is hij heel oud en grijs, ouder dan de stad Parijs. Door de straten over pleinen klinkt dat ene lied. Eenzaam zijn nu al zijn dagen, niemand die hem nog kent. Hij speelt op zijn accordeon en denkt aan hoe het eens begon. Het leven is nu grauw en grijs in de straten van Parijs. Zijn vrienden kennen hem niet meer, maar kijken nu nog op hem neer. Hij speelt voor geld nog op de straat, van 's morgens vroeg tot 's avonds laat. Niemand die nog op hem wacht, maar soms is het of hij weer lacht. Hij was beroemd in heel het land, die oude grijze muzikant. Door de straten over pleinen vreemd, dat ene lied. Die melodie zal nooit verdwijnen, ook al ken je hem niet. Eenzaam zijn nu al zijn dagen, niemand die hem nog kent. Hij speelt op zijn accordeon en denkt aan hoe het eens begon. Het leven is nu grauw en grijs in de straten van Parijs. Door de straten over pleinen klinkt dat ene lied.
Ben Kramer, completely white outfit, takes his bow for Holland. Now, as you may have read in your papers this morning, there's been a certain amount of toing and froing over the Irish entry, which is song number 14. So there's 3 to go. But the Irish entry will be sung by this charming young lady, Maxie, otherwise known to her family as Irene McCoubry. She's 5'9" tall, which I suppose is where the Maxie comes from. The song is by the Cork songwriting team of George F. Crosby and Jack Brierley. Here she comes now. In a full-length flower dress, Maxie to sing for Ireland, Colin Pearce taking the baton from Harry Van Hope to conduct the Irish entry, Do I Dream?
Does the sun dance on the river? Does it sparkle? Does it quiver? Do I dream? Are the mountains blue and hazy, or am I a little crazy? Do I dream? My darling, tell me, do your arms enfold me? Did you say you loved me only? Is it true, or am I in a dream? Has this cloud a silver lining? Will the sun be always shining? Darling, do I dream? Are we walking through the heather? Are we holding hands together? Do I dream? Are there many colored flowers? Have we loved away the hours? Do I dream? My darling, if I'm dreaming, do not wake me. Never let my dreams forsake me. I love you and that is not a dream. Will this love go on forever? Could we share our life together? Do I dream? Do I dream? Do I dream? Is the moon a little brighter? Are my footsteps feeling lighter? Do I dream? Are there lucky stars above me? Tell me once again you love me. Do I dream? My darling, are we walking close together? Could we stay like this forever? Is it true, or am I in a dream? Will this love go on forever? Could we share our life together? Do I dream? Do I dream? Do I dream? Are we walking close together? Could we stay like this forever? Is it true, Do I dream? Do I dream? Do I dream?
Maxi for Ireland. Ireland last one in 1970. I wonder if Maxi can do it for them. Now to song number 15, so only 3 remaining. Here's the one that carries all our hopes. Already a big hit in Britain for Cliff, written by Guy Fletcher and Doug Flett. Power to All Our Friends. And the musical director for the 2nd year running, he also conducted in Edinburgh, is Dave Mackay. Now Cliff's backing group is John Farrar, Trevor Spencer, Alan Tarney, and Terry Britton. So with every available digit crossed for Cliff, here it is now for the United Kingdom, our entry, Cliff Richard. Song number 15 for the UK.
Power to all our friends, to the music that never ends, to the people we want to be. Baby, power to you and me. There's one old man spends his life growing flowers, caring for the bees. Power to the bees. There's one old lady spent her days making wine. The wine tasted fine. Power to the vine. Power to the boys who played rock and roll, made my life so sweet. And to the girls I knew before, and those I've yet to meet. Power to all our friends, to the music that never ends, to the people we want to be. Baby, power to you and me. There's one strong man bowing in the valley. He's living off the land. Power to the land. There's some young girl laying down in Monte Carlo, laying in the sun. Power to the sun. Power to the boys who played rock and roll, made my life so sweet. And to the girls I knew before, and those I've yet to meet. Power to all our friends, to the music that never ends, to the people we want to be. Baby, power to you and me. Power to the boys who played rock and roll, made my life so sweet. And to the girls I knew before, and those I've yet to meet. Power to all our friends, to the music that never ends, to the people we want to be. Baby, power to you and me, to the music that never ends. Baby, power to all our friends.
That's a great performance from Cliff Richard. It must give the United Kingdom entry a very good chance here. We'll see what the judges say, and we're not too far away from the judges' decision either. On we go to France, song number 16. This year, it's being sung by Martine Clemenceau, giving us a profile shot there, with a backing group. Most of the singers are using backing groups. Now, France have won this contest 4 times. That's more than any other country. And they're obviously hoping to do it again with a song by Anne Gregory and Paul Kollak. Here comes Martine Clemenceau now. She's in mauve. Her backing group are all in scarlet. The orchestra is conducted by Jean Claudric. The song is Sans toi, Without You.
Chaque chose autour du monde parlait d'amour. Il fallait bien que cela m'arrive. J'attendais, je t'espérais, j'espérais, je te cherchais, mais c'est fou. Tu existais, l'aventure c'était toi, et je comprends déjà. Sans toi, à quoi sert d'être libre? Sans toi, dis pourquoi, pour qui vivre? Tu t'en vas, vivre avec toi. Tu reviens, j'ai le ciel dans mes mains. C'est le vide autour de moi. Sans toi, sans toi. Comme il faisait beau ce soir dans le jardin, j'aime tes secrets et je n'ai peur de rien. Sans toi, à quoi sert d'être libre? Sans toi, dis pourquoi, pour qui vivre? Tu t'en vas, vivre avec toi. Tu reviens, j'ai le ciel dans mes mains. C'est le vide autour de moi. Sans toi, tu t'en vas, vivre avec toi. Tu reviens, j'ai le ciel dans mes mains. C'est le vide autour de moi. Sans toi, sans toi.
And as Martine Clemenceau takes her bow for France, we move on to song number 17 in this Eurovision Song Contest 73, and there'll be a big welcome for the final song and Israel's first entry into the contest. Now, this lovely blonde lady is Elanit. It's written by Ehud Manor and Nurit Hirsch. Here's the lovely lady Elanit herself, lady conductor tonight. And the conductress, I suppose, is Nurit Hirsch, who also wrote the song Aisham from Israel.
שלפני הסערה, בוא נלך עכשיו. שם ראיתי קשת בענן, שם עולה הבוקר בלבן, אי שם נמצא ביחד את הגן, את גן האהבה. שם שמעתי שיר ישן נושן, שם ירח לילה לילה, שם נמצא ביחד את הגן, את גן האהבה. הלילה הרחוב אותי, אוחזים בו מכל צד, אל מעבר לאבים אנו עפים, יד אוחזת יד. יום חדש הלילה בליבי נוקש, ואתה קרב עמו
בתכלת יחד נבקש, שרם נבוא שם, שם ראיתי קשת וענן, שם, שם עולה הבוקר ולבן, אי שם, שם נמצא ביחד את הגן, את גן האהבה. שם, שם נמצא ביחד את הגן, את גן האהבה.
I Sham, fine performance for Ilanit from Israel. Incidentally, in answer to a number of queries that we've had, Israel are members of the European Broadcasting Union, which is why they can take part in the Eurovision Song Contest. That's the final song, and Helga to speak to you.
Because we should not forget that the Eurovision Song Contest is a contest of songs. Eh bien, merci à tous les interprètes d'avoir si
Now I have to interrupt this lovely girl again, just to relieve some of the tension before the voting starts. And the tension here, you can almost feel it, the new theatre Luxembourg. Helga is introducing one of the great European plants in the tradition of marvelous entertainers like Groc from Spain, Charlie Rebel. As a matter of fact, they're erecting a statue to him in Barcelona, even as we speak. He's coming up now with his version of Bel Canto, his takeoff of the operatic coloratura. Here's the great Charlie Rebel.
piace la vita, maneggiato, abbandonato. Poveretta va a morire, non può più vivere così. Non mangia più, non beve più. Tutti ha terminato. Mamma, mamma, mamma. Il povero, il calamito al cuore. Oh, porra tutti, oh, viola, il viva, oh. E quello è piannatella, maledetto tutti, no, no, non può più venire, no. A posto. La musica.
Charlie Revel, great European clown. Frankly, I don't think Danny LaRue has anything to worry about that. Now, of course, the tension building again is Helga, explaining the scoring system for French-speaking viewers and listeners. Well, as she says, suspense it is in the new theatre here in Luxembourg. Now, all this week at rehearsals, Cliff, Power to All Our Friends, has been regarded as the one that they all have to beat, and certainly Cliff gave it everything tonight. And of course, everybody's hoping that he can go one better than his second place in Madrid 5 years ago, with congratulations. Indeed, it has been a very tense week here in Luxembourg altogether. Apart from the rehearsals, there's been the stringent security over Israel. There's been, as I've said, the toing and froing over whether Maxi would sing for Ireland or not.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have enjoyed this interlude away from the suspense of the contest. And now we are ready for the voting procedure. Each country has two members on the jury, one over 25 years old, the other under 25, with at least 10 years between their ages. And each jury member has to give between 1 and 5 points for each song, and naturally they are not allowed to vote for their own country's song. The supervision of the voting operation will be in the experienced hands of Mr. Clifford Brown, scrutineer of the European Broadcasting Union. Eh bien.
Well, there you are. I hope you followed those scoring rules. If not, we'll try and explain them to you as we go along. Let's meet the juries.
Le premier groupe de
Every
jurés,
country
s'il vous
represented
plaît.
by
Est-ce
two
que
judges.
vous êtes prêts?
First
Vos
group,
votes pour la
Finland,
Finlande, s'il vous
Belgium,
plaît.
and Portugal. First mark for Finland, of course, so the Finnish judges cannot vote.
Pour la Belgique, 7 votes for Belgium.
So I think we can safely say that Finland are in the
Et pour le
lead now.
Portugal,
10 votes.
10 votes for Portugal. May I have your votes for Germany, please?
13 votes.
13.
That puts Finland still
Pour
1
la
point in the lead
Norvège.
ahead of Germany.
18 votes.
18 votes for Norway.
Well, as soon as I say that, of course, Norway leaps ahead by 4 marks.
Pour Monaco, s'il vous plaît.
11 votes.
11 votes for Monaco.
Still Norway in the lead
Pour
there.
l'Espagne,
20 votes.
20 votes for Spain.
Spain, 20 and in the lead, obviously very popular in the
Pour
hall
la
there.
Suisse, s'il vous plaît.
10 votes.
10 votes for Switzerland. La Yougoslavie,
11 votes.
The votes for
11
Yugoslavia,
points for Yugoslavia.
11 points.
Et l'Italie,
10 votes.
10 votes for Italy. Pour le Luxembourg, s'il vous plaît.
20 votes.
20 votes for Luxembourg.
Again, some more hometown applause, and again, since you
Pour
can't see
Suède,
the left-hand side of the scoreboard, let me say that 20 puts Luxembourg level with Spain in the lead.
et pour les Pays-Bas,
10 votes.
10 votes. Pour l'Irlande,
12 votes.
12 votes for Ireland.
The Pays-Bas, by the way, is Holland.
21 votes.
Well, there you go. That's Cliff in the lead with par to all our friends. It's early
for
days
the
yet, I know,
United
but that's a good
Kingdom.
sign, a good augury.
Et pour
1
la
point in the
France,
lead over Luxembourg at 20, and Spain also at 20.
9 votes for France. Et enfin pour Israël,
17 votes.
17 votes for Israel.
So, after the first round of voting, it's the United Kingdom in the lead at 21, with Luxembourg at 20, Spain also at 20.
Et qui vous indique toujours le pays qui est en tête. C'est donc en ce moment le
They're the
Royaume-Uni
leading three,
avec 21
United Kingdom,
points.
Luxembourg,
Mais
and Spain.
au début. Passons au deuxième groupe du jury. Vos votes pour la Finlande, s'il vous plaît.
Over to the next 3 group of judges. That's Germany, Norway,
17
and
votes
Monaco.
for Finland.
That's a good mark for Finland.
Pour la Belgique,
13 votes.
13 votes for Belgium. Le Portugal, s'il vous plaît.
14 votes.
14 votes.
That brings their total to 24.
Et pour l'Allemagne,
9 votes.
9 votes for Germany.
So on the 4 so far, it's Finland with 31 in the lead. Portugal at 24 in second place.
13 votes for Norway. Et les votes pour
That
Monaco.
puts Norway level with Finland. Scandinavians keeping it to themselves at the
7
moment.
votes. Et pour l'Espagne,
22 votes.
That's a good mark for Spain.
21 votes for
Puts them
Spain.
10 points in the lead of Finland at 31 and Norway on that same score. 42, I beg your pardon. That's 11 points for Spain.
16 votes for Switzerland. La Yougoslavie, s'il vous plaît.
11 votes.
11 votes.
So that's Spain in the lead with
May I have the votes
42,
locally, please?
followed by Finland with 31.
15 votes.
Italy's marks coming up, 25.
Et pour le Luxembourg,
22 votes.
22 votes.
That's a very high mark indeed, and it brings Luxembourg right into the reckoning. In fact, the level with Spain on 42.
18 votes for Sweden. Les Pays-Bas, s'il vous plaît.
Pays-Bas, Holland, giving them a total of 24. So it's Luxembourg with 42, Spain with 42, Sweden with 34.
Le Royaume-Uni.
Let's see how Cliff and Partou, all our friends, do on this round. That's a high mark.
22 votes for the United Kingdom.
And that puts the United Kingdom
Pour la France.
in the lead at 43, with Luxembourg 42, Spain at 42.
13 votes for France. Et Israël. 19 votes for Israel.
Israel are doing well. At the end of that round, you can see the light flashing beside the United Kingdom, which means we're in the lead by 43, by 1 point, over Luxembourg at 42, and Spain also at 42. Israel have 36. And then Sweden and Holland, Sweden at 34.
19 votes for Finland. Et la Belgique.
Again, Finland making very good progress in the contest.
14 votes for Belgium. Le Portugal, s'il vous plaît.
The three judges are Spain, Switzerland, and Yugoslavia.
22 votes for Portugal. Les votes pour l'Allemagne.
The vote for Germany.
20 votes for Germany.
That's a high mark for Germany.
La Norvège. 19 votes for Norway. Et les votes pour Monaco. 20 votes.
So Portugal, to give you the running total of 46. Finland in the lead in this group at 50.
17.
Norway also at 50.
Puis-je avoir les votes
And
pour
that's Spain with
Espagne?
59. Spanish entry doing very well as it was anticipated. Eres too.
Et la Yougoslavie.
14 votes.
14 votes for Yugoslavia. L'Italie, s'il vous plaît.
17 votes.
17 votes. Et le Luxembourg.
25 votes.
It looks as if Luxembourg and Spain
25 votes for Luxembourg.
are going to be the main contenders in this with the United Kingdom.
Et les votes pour la Suède.
67 total for Luxembourg.
22.
Spain with 59.
22 votes for Sweden. Les Pays-Bas, s'il vous plaît.
15 votes.
15. L'Irlande.
The votes for Ireland.
17 votes.
17 votes for Ireland. Le Royaume-Uni.
Fingers crossed again. Let's see how we do on this.
20 votes for the United Kingdom.
So we slip behind
Et
by
les
4
votes pour la
points.
France, s'il vous plaît.
Luxembourg in the lead, 67 to the United Kingdom's 63.
16 votes. Et les votes pour Israël.
17 votes.
18 votes for Israel. Et si nous faisons le point maintenant, c'est le
You see the
Luxembourg en
light
tête,
flashing opposite
avec
Luxembourg's score, which means
67
they've taken over the lead from the United Kingdom at 67. United Kingdom with 63, 4 points behind. Spain with
Mais tout
59.
peut encore changer puisqu'il nous reste encore beaucoup de votes à recevoir. Au suivant groupe, s'il vous plaît. Vos
Over
votes
to our
pour la
next group of
Finlande.
judges, and they're the judges from Italy, Luxembourg,
15
and Sweden, marking
15 votes.
first, as always, for Finland.
Les votes pour la Belgique.
8 votes.
8 votes for Belgium. Le Portugal, s'il vous plaît.
9 votes.
9 votes for Portugal. Et les votes pour l'Allemagne.
16 votes.
16 votes for Germany. Pour la Norvège,
Germany not doing as well as I certainly
15
anticipated.
votes for Norway. Et pour Monaco,
Norway and Finland both doing well. 65. Level pegging.
18 votes for Monaco. L'Espagne, s'il vous plaît.
25 votes.
25
very good
votes
mark
for
for Spain.
Spain.
Spain and Luxembourg regarded as the main contenders with
Et
the
pour la
United Kingdom.
Suisse,
Spain's total, 84.
13 votes.
13 votes for Switzerland. Et pour la Yougoslavie,
8 votes.
8 votes for Yugoslavia. Vos votes pour l'Italie, s'il vous plaît.
10 votes.
10
Over
votes.
to the other side of the scoreboard. Italy's total of
Et pour
52.
le Luxembourg,
Let's see if the leaders can hold the lead in this round.
17 votes.
17 votes for Luxembourg.
84, that wasn't a very good mark for Luxembourg. It means that Spain have drawn level with
11
Luxembourg,
points
84
for
points each.
Sweden. Les Pays-Bas,
14 votes.
14 votes. And may I have your votes for Ireland, please?
16 votes.
16 votes.
Here we go, we're all watching this.
Royaume-Uni,
That's a good mark.
24 votes.
That's a really good mark. 24 for the United
the
Kingdom.
United Kingdom.
That puts us in the lead by 3 points. It's a real seesaw battle here in the new theatre in Luxembourg. 87 to the United Kingdom, 84 to Luxembourg, 84 to Spain.
Et enfin pour Israël,
21 votes.
21 votes.
Well, as you can see, it's a 3-horse race at the moment. 84 to Spain, 84 to Luxembourg, and the United Kingdom taking the lead again by 3 points with 87.
Avec 87
It's a marvelously exciting and close contest here. And Helga is the girl out there in the middle in her turquoise dress.
Les votes pour la Finlande, s'il vous plaît.
3 more sets of judges from
19
Holland,
votes
Ireland,
for
and the
Finland.
United Kingdom.
La Belgique,
Remembering, of course, that the United Kingdom cannot vote for us.
12 votes for Belgium. Et le Portugal,
Incidentally, the English jurors are Catherine Woodfield, who's a trainee hotel manager from Stratford-on-Avon,
l'Allemagne,
and Mr. Patrick Williams, who comes from Twickenham in Middlesex. He's a scoutmaster.
la Norvège, s'il vous plaît.
Let's get back to the scoring here.
9 votes.
9 votes for Norway.
Well, that'll be disappointing to Norway because they've been level pegging with Finland, the 2 Scandinavian countries, right the way through. Now they're 10 points behind. Now we're all watching this one because Spain really caught up on the last round.
24 votes.
And that's a very high mark.
24
This will certainly
votes
put Spain
for
into the lead over the United Kingdom in this round because, of course, the United Kingdom judges cannot vote.
22 votes.
108 is the total for
2
Spain.
votes for Switzerland. La Yougoslavie,
13 votes.
13 votes for Yugoslavia. Et les votes pour l'Italie,
13 votes.
13 points for
Over to the other
Italy.
side of the scoreboard. Just to refresh your memory, Spain have 108. And on the left-hand side of the scoreboard, Finland are closest to them at 84.
27 votes
That's the highest
for
mark so
Luxembourg.
far, I think, for Luxembourg. And that means
for
Luxembourg are now in the
Suède?
lead over Spain by 3 points at 111.
18 votes for Sweden.
27, that's a really high mark.
Les points pour les Pays-Bas, s'il vous plaît.
8 votes.
8 votes. Et pour l'Irlande,
11 votes.
11 votes.
United
Le
Kingdom.
Royaume-Uni,
What are we going to score on this? We can't score terribly high.
19 votes.
It's still a good mark.
19 votes.
But it means that the United Kingdom
Et la France?
are now behind in third position, with Luxembourg in the lead, 111, Spain 108, and the United Kingdom with
Et les votes
106.
pour Israël?
18 votes.
18 votes for Israel.
A look at the full scoreboard now will show you.
Et maintenant,
Luxembourg with the
si nous
light flashing
regardons
beside it.
notre
The lead
tableau,
has been
c'est
switching
le
between
Luxembourg
Luxembourg
en tête
and the United
avec
Kingdom all night.
11 points.
Luxembourg are now 5 points ahead of the United Kingdom, 3
Et
points
je pense, mesdames,
ahead of
messieurs, que
Spain.
maintenant le
111 to
suspense
Luxembourg,
est à son
108 to Spain,
maximum,
106 to the
à son
United
sommet,
Kingdom.
Et les derniers points seront décisifs.
A really exciting
Au groupe
contest.
suivant, au groupe dernier, vos votes pour la Finlande, s'il vous plaît.
No clear winner yet. Over to the last group of judges, France
9
and
votes
Israel.
for Finland.
This is it. It'll all be decided in this round.
La Belgique,
4 votes.
4 votes for Belgium. Le Portugal,
11 votes.
11 points for Portugal. Les votes pour l'Allemagne, s'il vous plaît.
11 votes.
11 points
Inexorably,
for
the marks
Germany.
totting up.
Et la Norvège,
Everybody waiting to see what Spain are going to score.
15 votes for Norway. Et les
The
votes
interest
pour
centering
Monaco,
on
s'il vous
3
plaît.
countries now: Spain, Luxembourg, and the United
9
Kingdom.
votes for Monaco.
Here it comes, the mark for Spain.
L'Espagne,
17 votes.
17
That
votes
is
for
a high
Spain.
mark for judges. 125.
Et
That's the total
la
for Spain.
Suisse,
These are the final totals.
les votes pour la Suisse, s'il vous plaît.
5 votes.
5 votes for Switzerland.
I'm sure these judges feel a sense of heavy
Et la
responsibility.
Yougoslavie,
8 votes.
8 votes for Yugoslavia.
And before we go to the other side of the scoreboard,
May I have your votes for Italy,
Spain,
please?
125.
9 votes.
9 points for Italy.
Now, here it comes. How are Luxembourg going to score on this? Will they retain the lead?
18 votes.
Yes, they have.
18 votes for Luxembourg.
That's 129, which means that they're 4 points ahead of Spain.
9 votes.
The
9
only
votes
team,
for
or the
Spain.
only country that can catch Luxembourg now is Cliff Richard for the United Kingdom, and power to all our friends.
8 votes.
8 votes. Les votes pour l'Irlande.
8 votes.
8 votes for Ireland.
That's a total of 80 for Ireland. Now, here it comes. What's the mark for the United Kingdom?
17 votes.
Oh,
17 votes for the United Kingdom.
it's not going to be enough.
Et la France,
Luxembourg in the lead, 129. Spain second with 125. The
les
United
votes
Kingdom
pour
in
la
third
France, s'il
position
vous plaît.
on 123.
2 votes for France. Et enfin pour Israël,
5 votes.
So that's it.
points for Israel.
The scores are all in. The totals have been made. Luxembourg, the home team, are the winners.
Mesdames, messieurs, mesdemoiselles, comme vous l'avez
Anne-Marie
vu,
David
c'est
for
donc
Luxembourg
le
has won.
Luxembourg avec 129
The crowd, of course,
qui a
marvelously
regagné
enthusiastic.
le
There's the
Grand
winner
Prix
herself,
d'Europe
Anne-Marie
1973.
David, taking over the mantle from Vicky Leandros. So they have made it 2 on the trot.
Anne-Marie David va monter sur scène maintenant. Nous l'attendons ici.
And Anne-Marie David moves up to her fellow contestants to shake them by the hand as she comes down to receive this prize. The winner of the Eurovision Song Contest 1973 here in her home country. Here in the new theater in Luxembourg, Helga embraces her. Obviously, there's going to be some celebration in the old town tonight. And obviously, Anne-Marie David overcome by this victory.
C'est Vicky Leandros.
Luxembourg have won by 129. to Spain's 125 and the United Kingdom's 123. And I don't think Anne-Marie David can believe it. Here comes the winner last year for Luxembourg as well. So it's 2 in a row for Luxembourg as Vicky Leandro hands over the bouquet of flowers and the plaque, which means that Anne-Marie David has won the Eurovision Song Contest for Luxembourg with 2 to reconnaître. And here are the 2 writers, Lynn Boogie, who wrote the words, a marvelous moment for him. I think this girl is going to kiss everybody tonight. Anne-Marie David in scarlet. And this is Claude Morgan, who wrote the music for the winning song.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you have seen, it is Luxembourg with the song Tu te reconnaîtras et Anne-Marie David, which has won the 1973 Eurovision Song Contest. And we are very pleased to have with us this evening last year's winner, Vicky Leandro, who has now presented to Anne-Marie David la médaille du Grand Prix on behalf of Radio Tele Luxembourg. Et avant de vous laisser réécouter la chanson gagnante,
the laughter from bubbling up. This is Helga, obviously beside herself, as everybody in Luxembourg will be. To win it once, to win it twice in succession is really something.
Before you go to hear the winning song for a second time, I would like to wish you, on behalf of all the participants of this Eurovision Song Contest, a very good night, bonsoir, auf Wiedersehen, good night.
That's the charming Helga. We're going to reprise the winning song in the Eurovision Song Contest 1973 for Luxembourg. 2 to reconnaître, Anne-Marie David.
Dans les rêves de l'enfance, dans les lèvres que le maître a puni, dans la gare où commence la première aventure de la vie. Dans celui qui doute, dans celui qui croit, tu verras, tu te reconnaîtras à chaque instant, dans chaque joie, dans chaque larme. Jamais couronné dans ce monde égoïste qui renie ce qu'il a adoré, dans ceux qui ont peur, dans ceux qui ont froid. Tu verras, tu te reconnaîtras à chaque instant, dans chaque joie, chaque larme. Tu verras, tu te reconnaîtras dans cet enfant parmi ces gens tout comme toi. Tu verras, tu te reconnaîtras dans cet amour que j'ai pour toi. Oui, tu verras, tu te reconnaîtras.
The triumphant Anne-Marie David for Luxembourg, the winning song in this year's Eurovision Song Contest. Cliff Richard, by no means disgraced, doing a marvellous job in 3rd position for the United Kingdom with power to all our friends. But that's the winner, Anne-Marie David for Luxembourg. And from me, Terry Walden, from the new theatre here in Luxembourg, good night.